Okay, section 1.2. In this section, we're going to be talking about transformations of functions as well as compositions of functions. So the first thing is composition of functions. As we take a look at this, we are going to be thinking about one function plugged into another function. So to read this off, if we have f on the outside and g of x on the inside, we read that off as f of g of x, or f composed with g of x. All right, there is another way we can write this notation-wise, is we can use this little circle symbol. Now that's not an O, this is not fog x, this is f composed with g of x. This means the exact same thing as f on the outside, the outer function, and g of x on the inside is an inner function. So let's think about this in an example. So this first example, we're going to suppose c of s gives the number of calories burned by doing s number of sit-ups. All right, so s of t, this other function, gives the number of sit-ups that you can be done in t minutes. So if we want to try to interpret c composed with s of 3, what's going on here is we want to work from the inside out. We first want to interpret that 3. That 3 is a number that's being plugged into s. So what kind of value gets plugged into s? Well, we go over here to s of t, and we say, well, a t value. And t represents time in minutes. So we can say in 3 minutes, what we're going to do is first calculate by plugging 3 into s, and s is going to output the number of sit-ups. So first we say in 3 minutes we can do some number of sit-ups. All right. After we've computed how many sit-ups we can do in 3 minutes, whatever that value is, some number, is being plugged into the outer function c. All right, and then c represents the number of calories burned by doing that many sit-ups. All right, so first we calculate in 3 minutes we can do some number of sit-ups. After we know that number of sit-ups, then we calculate the number of calories. So in this example, the final output is going to be the total number of calories that we've done by doing 3 minutes worth of sit-ups. But first you have to plug the 3 into the number of sit-ups, like figure out how many sit-ups you can do, and then after you have the number of sit-ups, then we can calculate the number of calories. So it's kind of a process where you want to work from the inside out on each and every one of these. Hope this helps.